What are the current requirements for the QRP? What documents are needed for QRP members or investors to open a personal or business bank account? I don't know how much you guys know about the qualified retirement program.
Just enough to steer people into your direction or to the BTB
No
website.
problem. I'll tell you that our office, I mean, we've been helping out qualified retired person applicants for near 16 years now.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that, what are the current requirements? We have to be 40 years old.
Oh, 40. I thought it was 45.
Well, it used to be, but they changed the law. So there you go.
See, there you
So
go.
40 years old. And, it's a retirement program. Do you have to be retired? Well, that depends, Don. Really, you have to prove evidence with paperwork that you can bring in at least 2,000 United States dollars per month, 24,000 United States dollars per year to Belize. That's one. Have to have the source of those funds has to be a pension, an annuity, Social Security payment, investment income, inheritance. It's pretty flexible. Once you can show that with paper, and you're 40 years old, now you can apply for the qualified retirement program. Now that program is not for everybody, but there's some fantastic benefits. The number one benefit being you could bring in household goods, a motor vehicle, a boat, a plane, all of that if you'd like. Duty-free, tax-free, not duty-free, tax-free. It's huge.
Yeah.
We spoke about more than 8 or 9 different taxes being attracted to imported products. The qualified retirement program is massive. I mean, it's 0% tax on these imported goods. You do have to bring that 24,000 United States dollars down every year and every year into the future. How do you do that? And something that you need to think about. It's 24,000 and you're initiating that transfer to Belize, to a Belizean dollar denominated account every year. Your money is converted into Belizean dollars. Magic? I don't know, but it's 2 to 1.
Right.
So it's the 24,000 US that you send becomes 48,000 Belize. You have to do that every year to stay in the good graces of the program, but that's basically it. Now, how you spend that money, however you want. I think that, the original impetus behind the program, that's your cost of living, what you spend on rent or mortgage or food or entertainment, what have you, utility bills. And with that comes an immigration status. You can spend as much time in Belize as much as possible, come and go, enter and exit as much as possible. As long as you stay in the good graces of that program, you're good to go.
It's basically a version of permanent residency.
It is a version of permanent residency, yeah, sort of. And it does not lead to nationality. And that's a good point, Al. You're treated as almost a permanent tourist, but with the best benefits. You could stay here forever, come and go as much as you please, operate in our economy. There are some restrictions. You can't work. You can't invest here, but you can live here forever as long as you stay in the good graces of the program. And it's been a fantastic program for a lot of my clients, perhaps a lot of your friends, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, yeah.
And you said you couldn't invest. You can buy property. You can own your property.
You can own your own home. You can live and own your property. But what you can't do is perhaps a second apartment or a second Airbnb. You can't invest and generate revenue streams out of the country. Now, there is an upgrade. And you mentioned, you thought it was 45. Well, there was an amendment to the Act, Al, a couple years back. Not only did they lower the age to 40 from 45, but they also allowed another, what I call a status of QRP, an elevated status, a QRP investor's status, that if you can invest at least $1 million US, $500,000 US, $1 million Belize, excuse me, could be in real property, investing in a property, but a business with a business plan and attesting the fact that you will employ 5 Belizeans within 18 months of your business starting. Now we can invest kind of best of both worlds, take advantage of the tax-free importation as well as invest in property or a business in Belize. And it also gives you a lane or a run up to permanent residency. So it really changes the program. It's real new. It's brand new.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to one of my clients trying it out. But I think that there's a lot of benefits and positive stuff there. And so, yeah, that's QRP. Reach out to us for more information. We do a lot of QRP applications on behalf of clients.
Want to find out more information about how you can start your life here in beautiful Belize? Then send us an email at info@lawbelize.bc.